Alright, what's going on guys, it's your boy Zilchi and welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at a full attack Sung JINWOO build. I'm doing this because a lot of you have been asking for the build and you guys are asking me how's my attack so high. As you can see right here, my attack right now is at 44,000. However, my attack is actually a lot higher. It should be around 46, almost 47,000 right now. I'm going to show you guys the secrets, the tips, the tricks and all that stuff in order to be able to help you get a higher attack to clear Workshop of Brilliant Light, because I know that's what you guys are focused on right now. So if you guys do enjoy this kind of video, be sure to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. About half of you that do watch the channel, more than half of you that do watch the videos, are not subscribed to the channel. So please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Help us hit that goal that we are now aiming for of 20,000 subscribers. I know that's a big goal, but I think we can do it, right? Without further ado, let's just hop straight into this. So as you can see right here, again, 44,395 attack. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. The first thing we're going to take a look at is our weapons, right? Weapons play a very big role. Once you get your weapon to level 100, you get a base attack of, I think it's 2,500, right? 2,500. That's going to be very important, very important, because your cores will also play a big role in this. So level 100, 2,500 is your attack, right? I think now, and I could be wrong, I'm going to wait a couple more days before I make this video. However, you can still use this now if I'm correct. Specifically this core, anyone that gives increases attack by 5% for JINWOO, I think attack percent is going to be your best bet, because now you're scaling off of 2 level 100 weapons, right? And if I actually do change this, let's go here and I go to a level 120 weapon, right? My attack is increased even more, and that is because, one, again, your attack percent is scaling off of the more, I can't even speak, it's scaling off of more attack that you do have when you level up your weapons, right? So level 120 weapons is going to help you immensely, because it's going to give you more attack than you would get additional attack, right? So I think now we're talking about attack percent being a lot better than flat attack, which flat attack used to be a lot better. You were getting more stats on your Sung JINWOO here, which is why in yesterday's video I did also say that attack percent is now better, right? But I didn't want to make the video yet because I wasn't 100% sure, but now I'm 100% sure that attack percent right now is probably the way you want to go for Sung JINWOO now, especially if you're maxing out your weapon to level 120 and stuff like that, right? So I do suggest you guys get there so that way you're able to help yourself get higher attack. We could take a look as well as the amount of attack you're gaining. So you went from 2,500 to 3,080, so it's a very big boost right there, right? So very big boost in attack, very strong. So that's the first step that you want to take to be able to clear, or to be able to get higher attack for your Sung JINWOO, right? So level 100 to level 120 is where you want to go. That's the first step. Weapons, very important. Next is going to be your strength build. Full strength, if you want a full attack, it is probably the way to go. You could interchange this, right? You could go strength and then perception. I think what you want to do is get to 90% perception and then keep the rest in strength, because perception, you're going to be able to output more damage with your weapons than you would if you didn't have it. However, a full strength is also very good still, because this is the only stat in the game that's not affected by the red zone once you're below in that penalty, right? So this is going to be your 2 best builds right now in terms of attack, because I'm assuming not a lot of you have this gold. Even I don't have it gold, right? So I'm not even going to talk about that build. I'm talking about just the perception strength and just full strength, right? Very strong. Next, we're going to talk about the artifacts. Stats that you want to be looking for. You have attack percent here with additional attack plus 4. Again, for Sung JINWOO specifically, I do think flat attack artifacts are better as a main stat, and then attack percent as a substat is better, because if you got a plus 4 on an attack percent right here, you're getting, I think it's 26%, as opposed to 21% right here. Even if you get a plus 3, that's 23% as opposed to 21, which 21 is the max for the main stat, right? Obviously, because you can't upgrade the main stat. So I think if you're gonna go for artifacts, flat attack is gonna be a lot better with additional attack a substat, right? And again, you are looking for crit rate because you want you to build your JINWOO at a point where he's over crit, so that way you're not limited in the amount of crits you're doing because the boss is a higher level, right? So stats you're looking for: attack, attack percent, crit hit rate, damage increase, defense penetration, if you can get those, right? So this is the headpiece I have here. Next, I have the back piece. You can see I have attack +3. You see right here it's 24%, but that's because of the enhancement that I do have right there. Right, you can see it right there. But +3 would be normally like 23.06 or something like that, right? So that's that. Next, we have the handpiece again. Additional attack. If I could get a +3 right here, this would be great. But +2 right here is also not bad at all. Even though right now I technically don't need it, I could try to get a piece that has a +3 right here and just a regular damage increase with crit hit. This piece is actually really good, right? Because we have everything that we're looking for. I don't think it gives defense penetration, unfortunately, but if it did, that would be absolutely perfect. The boots, crit hit damage is the main stat here. Again, attack percent, additional attack. And I think you can get defense penetration on this. That would be ideal, but unfortunately, we did not get that. So that's the left side, right? Curse set on the left. On the right side, his next best, you have the beast necklace, right? You have the additional attack as a stat, substat, HP main stat, because you can only get HP main stat here. Additional attack substat, and then you have attack percent. So if this was a +3 +1, that would be great, or a +3 +1 +1, that would also be pretty good. However, my crit damage is over 200%, so I don't really need like a +1 on this, right? So this piece is not too bad. However, I would like this on either this or this, and your attack would go up a lot more. On this, you could change this. You could use light, you could use dark, you could use fire, any of the elements, right? As long as your stats are pretty good. You can see this one has defense penetration, crit damage, attack percent, so very good on that as well. Next, we have the ring, additional attack, attack percent, damage increase. It's going to be the same throughout everything, right? You see the pattern. Everything you're looking for is attack, 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 attack. Earring, you have attack percent +3 and additional attack +1 with defense penetration stat right there. So if we take a look at my stats, it's not perfect. It is not perfect, right? My defense penetration is very low. However, I think we make up for that with the damage increase. Again, defense penetration is still very important. It is very, very, very important. But I don't think we're at a point in the game where, for JINWOO specifically, he needs defense penetration to get through these bosses. I think if you have a solid JINWOO built, you can get through any of the content in this game, right? Because he's the only thing that's not really too much affected by whale stuff besides the weapons, right? But other than that, if you get your weapon to level 100, you're chilling. Because you can get, or level 120, you can have less stars than me and still have the same amount of attack that I do, right? So just keep that in mind when you are building your JINWOO. So that's pretty much it in terms of how you do want to build your JINWOO in terms of attack, right? Again, weapons, very important. I showed you the stats for the artifacts, so that's also very important. It's the only problem is now grinding for these artifacts, right? You know, RNG is a big factor in this game, and I know if you guys are like me, you're very unlucky, very, very unlucky with the drops of these artifacts. But it is what it is. We got to work with what we have, right? Again, attack percent I do believe is now a lot better. Well, I wouldn't say a lot better. You can still use additional attack. I think the increase that it does give you is just slight. It's not too much. But if you do have additional attack, like I could just show you here, right? Let's change. If I'm correct, it should be a little lower. So 15. Yeah, 45,781, right? So that's a big drop off right there. And again, remember, your attack percent is scaling off of the amount of attack you have overall on your weapons as well, right? So that went all the way back up to 46,313. So you can see I was not lying. You guys thought I was lying in the last video, but it is better, right? So yeah, there you guys have it. If you guys do enjoy this video, if you found it helpful, be sure to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Your thoughts on the new cores being, or level 15 cores being better than additional attack, or like attack percent being better than additional attack. Yeah, just let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.